Right now, you're tuning in to UrbanGorillaRadio.com. We got the boy Spark Dog on the line, you know what I'm saying? Drum Squad Records, man. I know you just got off tour, man. You tired?
Man, I'm super tired, man. Super tired, but you know the work don't stop, man. If you want to be number one, you gotta push yourself. You know what I mean? So I appreciate the experience. You know what I mean? Ain't no pain and no gain. No gain, no pain. However they say it.
That's a fact. That is a fact. So let the people know, man. You know, what's your motivation in this, man? As far as like, you know, a lot of artists, you know, they do rap. Some people do rap for fun. Some people do it because they love it. Some, you know what I'm saying? Some people do it because they, you know what I'm saying? What's your motivation in this, man?
I think it's a little bit of everything you said, but really on top of it is I just never wanted to work for nobody. You know what I mean? Like for the rest of my life. You know what I mean? I know what it feel like to wake up and dread having to clock in and some bullshit at 9 to 5 you hate doing. You know what I mean? So to be able to, you know, wake up and just travel city to city, state to state, perform on these big stages with a lot of, you know, other artists and producers I'm fans of, you know what I mean? You know, I take that any day. So that's really my motivation, you know, being able to, you know, do what I love to do and make a comfortable living doing it. You know what I mean?
Most definitely. Now give these people a little, you know what I'm saying, background, like as far as like, you know, how many projects have you released to date?
How many projects I released? I'm not really sure. I really came up in like the mixtape era.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Where people was really dropping like mixtape and like physical CDs. You know what I mean? Like that's when I really first started rapping. I was hella young doing that. But as far as like just like major projects, I would consider like full projects, man. Like my most recent joints was probably I had a project called Black Roses and Closed Caskets, the full album, all original production.
Okay.
And I followed that up with an album called Funeral Music.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So them two of my favorite projects I put out. You know, and right now I'm working on a project with the big homie Drummer Boy. You know, so we just putting the final touches on that.
So you multifaceted. You don't just rap. You are like an entrepreneur.
Yeah, of course, man. You know, I learned early in this game, like, you know, to make money, you got to have some money to make money. You know, it takes money to make money. So I've been able to fund my career, you know what I mean, with my jewelry business. You know, I'm known as the hood dentist. Mm-hmm. You know, I've been making grills since I was a senior in high school. Okay. You know what I mean? So for me to be able to move like I move, you know, and travel like I travel, it's going to take some backing. And instead of, you know, sitting around with my hand down waiting on a label, or some type of investor, you know, I'm my own boss, really. You know, I run my own business, so I can use, you know, the profits and proceeds from my successful jewelry business and, you know, pour that into my, you know, my budding rap career. You know what I mean? It's been working out pretty dope so far.
Pretty dope, yeah. You got some good songs, man. You got some nice music, man. Your songs that I noticed, they real easy to remember. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing that I noticed about all your music. Like, they easy to recite. Like, the hooks are real, you know what I mean? Marketable.
That,
you feel
man.
what I'm saying? That's what I noticed about your style. It's real easy to catch on to. You know what I'm talking about? So that's a plus right there. You know what I'm talking about?
No, for sure.
You know what I'm talking about? And so, what else I want to ask you? Working with Drummer Boy, let's go and get to that. Working with Drum Squad Records, Drummer Boy, you know what I mean? Now you got access to, like, arguably one of the top trap producers in the game. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if not the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What's that like? You know what I'm saying, on a regular basis? Just being able to have that access. Does that make you go to him more than anybody else, or that make you like be like, okay, I know I got this. Let me go over here to get some, you know what I'm saying, production.
Man, I mean, you know, we so close and so tight, man. It don't even like work. It just seems like two people doing what they love to do. Yeah. And making a living out of it. You know what I mean? Like, when I say that, like, you know, when I'm in Memphis, you know, we ain't gotta get in a hotel. We going to his mama house.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? We could crash there. And likewise, you know, we just got off the road. We in Killeen. We staying at my mama house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, me and Drum, I'm bringing them to my mama house. Like, that's how we rock.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it don't even seem like work. I couldn't ask for a better person, you know, to help guide me in my career. You know what I mean? Than the homie Drummer Boy, for sure.
Oh, for sure. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of how I met him, like, on some supporting each other, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just cool, like, on a regular type of shit, not no stiff shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, he was always responsive. You know what I'm saying? I hit him up. Hey, Drum, what's up? Something. He hit me right back. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Gutter, what? You know what I'm talking about? And I noticed that about him. Like, he real down to earth, real humble. But I'm just saying, like, from an artist side, I mean, you got access to like some of the hardest tracks 24/7. You know what I'm saying? Like, do that make you real comfortable? Like, that's what I'm saying. Do it make you real comfortable? Like, I got our heat over here. I don't even gotta fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Like,
nah, it's dope because, you know, just having somebody as talented as him providing me, you know, with production, that's just icing on the cake. Like, how dope of a producer he is.
Yeah.
I fuck with him because he a good nigga. You know what I'm saying? He a good person. Like, his spirit in the right place. I could trust him. You know what I mean? Like we spend time on the road. Like, that's damn near one of my best friends. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that he got Grammy Award winning production, that's just a bonus, bro. That just make my situation that much doper. You know what I mean? So, yeah, you ask me how is it, man, I love it. I feel like I'm in one of the best positions in the game right now. I got a lot of eyes on me. I got a thriving business. The trajectory in my music career is going up daily. It's looking good, man. You know, so, yeah, I'm loving it right now, man. For real, for real.
For sure. But I'm just saying, does that make you comfortable where you don't got to go mess with other producers? That's what I'm talking about. I'm just saying that. I'm saying, does it make you so...
Producers?
Yeah, as far as, like, do you be like... Oh.
The thing that's so cool about Drum is, like, he know who he is, but he don't stop me from working with other producers. I came in the game with my own sound. Like, so I came in the game messing with certain producers that helped me hone my craft and get me to this point. And, you know, he applies that. You know, he encourages me to reach back out, you know, and give younger producers a chance. Because, you know, a nigga like Drum, he be signing producers too.
No,
you know, he ain't no stingy, you know, no grimy type dude. Like, he just all about trying to make the best records possible. You know what I mean? So yeah, I can always rely on Drum. I know them beats is gonna be there, but at the same time, it's like I don't have to just fuck with his beats. Like, I was Spark Dog before I had a Drummer Boy beat, and he appreciate that.
Right,
you know?
That's what I'm asking. So you still venture out and you get whatever you feeling, you just go get that.
For sure.
And that's what I'm. That's the gist of my question.
Definitely,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, you know, like the dude who produced Gold.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, that's not Drummer Boy at all. Yeah. You know, that's somebody that I met on Instagram.
Yeah.
You feel me? So you know, and that's one of Drum's favorite records, and Drum ain't even do the beat.
Facts.
You know, so yeah, it's all good.
That's one of mine. Like right now, you know, that one and From the Block. Have you been on tour before?
Yeah, I've been on tour before. My first tour, I actually headlined my own tour back home in Texas. Like, before I moved out here. All right. I was on tour with a big DJ out of Houston, Texas, named Michael Watts, who was the CEO of Swisher House Records. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? He's a close friend of mine. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we went on a tour together called the Rapper and the DJ Tour. We did about 15 cities all through Texas. Yep. You know, and some spots out there in New Mexico too. And that was just off our name, you know, all paid show, no promo, you know, a deposit up front and back in when we pull up, man. Yeah. So that was a good experience, and I feel like that experience prepared me for this tour that I just got off of with, you know, Scotty ATL and them, you know?
Yeah, for sure. Now, Scotty ATL, we go way back. Drum, I've been talking to Drum for over the years, like before you got signed to him. So a lot of these relationships, we go way back. We just starting to really, like, bring it together. You feel what I'm saying? As far as, like, but talking, yeah, we've been talking for a long time. Now, Scotty ATL, we actually put him on one of his first showcases. I ain't gonna say, I don't know if it was his first, but it was one of his first showcases. We was doing the Southeast Urban Music Conference, and we had a showcase doing that, and we put him on the stage, and that was back in like 2010, 2011, something like that. You know what I'm saying? So Scotty been out here working for a while. You know what I'm saying? Scotty been out here doing the thing for a while, so everything he got coming, he's supposed to have it. You know what I'm saying? The man.
Believe that.
Mm-hmm. But so that's good to see y'all, you know, getting together. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, like-minded individuals rocking. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, for sure. I think Drum kind of had a hand in putting that together. I know him and Drum got a cool relationship, and I know he initially had reached out for Drum to be, you know, a special guest on this tour. Mm-hmm. And I think, you know, Drum looked at the list of cities and realized that, you know, one of the cities is Charlotte, and that's where my father from, and then one of the cities on the tour was Killeen, and a lot of the other cities were in Texas as well. So I think Drum kind of put a bug in his ear, like, you know, I'm going to come out and do this tour with you, but I got an artist, you know, that I'm going to need on the bill as well, because it'll make sense for all parties involved. And we put it together, man. It turned out to be a beautiful situation. I met a lot of dope cats on the road through Scotty. Like King Elway, Sushi 2 Raw. Mm-hmm. Of course, everybody know about DJ Luke Nasty. He got actual hit records. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And to meet him on the road and to have somebody like him as one of my tour mates, for us to sit down and really chop it up and pick each other's brains. I got relationships with that I couldn't pay to have now. You know what I mean? So it's been a real dope experience. You know what I mean? And I know for sure I met a lot of people that didn't really just know my music like that and probably knew the face or just I fuck with drum. I know I made them fans on that stage, you know what I mean? So, shout out to the ones that told me that, people like the DJ Luke Nasties, you know what I mean, who didn't even have to say that. That man got hit records, so, it was dope, man, real dope.
Yeah, anybody with a good ear tell you got to hit, you know what I'm saying, you got some good music, then respect that, you know what I'm saying? Like you got some good shit, man, you got some good shit, so that's A1 right there, So y'all ended the tour in Griffin. Did you go to Griffin last night?
Yeah, that was the last tour, man. Grand finale. That was the last spot. You know what I mean? So it was a good turnout, man. Nice packed house out there in Griffin. I ain't never been there a day in my life. Didn't even know about it. You know what I mean? But I'm glad we popped out. Had a good time.
For sure. Now, what's your plans for? You got anything you want to say as far as plans for 2024? Like anything you got significant you want to talk about?
Yeah, man. Just stay tuned to my YouTube channel. I'm dropping videos all the time. I'm debuting a lot of my music on World Star Hip Hop. They've been supporting me. So they definitely a part of my rollout. Okay. The album's coming, man. I just keep fucking with the singles we drop, and we just building that buzz. I don't want to just throw an album out there until I feel like I got enough people waiting for it. So as long as y'all keep gravitating towards this new music, I'm gonna give y'all the best album y'all ever heard. My brother moved out here to TL with me. Mm-hmm. I've been out here a year and a half. This is one of my partners in rhyme. You know what I mean? On my come up, his name Meeksy. He's so dope. I can't wait till I'm able to turn the world on to his shit. You feel me? So yeah, man, we going crazy, man. We going crazy. I know you got some showcases, so we definitely gonna put them on one of them showcases that you've been blessing my game with. So we just gonna spread this Team Spark a lot shit, this Drum Squad shit, man, and this Urban Gorilla shit, man. We appreciate y'all.
For sure.
Straight up.
For sure. I appreciate you, bro. What I'm gonna say, actually, right now we taking on sponsors right now for the next Street Certified Top 10 event. So we putting that together as we speak. So yeah, anybody, I'm talking to my people on live in the radio. Anybody want to reach out for that is 888-926-5927. You want to be a sponsor? Y'all already know Spark gonna be in the building with his squad, Drum Squad Records, probably Scott HL. And matter of fact, I love this. Matter of fact, Scotty just brought on my cousin, I think, to his movement, Nisha Nice. So
okay.
Yeah. So that's a good look. So the family coming together real strong. You know what I'm talking about? All this shit from the move. You familiar with Akiba line, right? Akiba line.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So there's a lot of good music out here. Everybody gonna be rocking. So yeah, man. But I appreciate you getting on the call. I know it was something else I wanted to ask you. Now, as far as Killeen, you know what I'm saying? Killeen, Texas. You know what I'm saying? How long was you doing your thing in Killeen, and what was the point you when you knew that you had really reached the level you needed to in Killeen and was trying to branch out? At what point was that?
Man, I felt like that. I ain't gonna lie, man. I felt like that when I met Scarface.
Okay.
From Houston, Texas, from the group Ghetto Boys.
Yeah.
I remember being in the studio with him. Mm-hmm. And he looked me in my face. He told me I was a star. Ooh. You know what I mean? I knew at that point that my story was bigger than Killeen, Texas. You feel me?
That's hard.
But once my Gold Grill business started going viral on TikTok the way it did, and the kind of revenue that it was bringing in from online orders, I knew that I could move anywhere in the planet and still be successful with my business, because I ain't got to worry about local clientele. I'm getting orders across the globe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, for my Gold Grill. So I think that had a lot to do with it, and that probably started happening close to about 2 years ago. You know what I mean? And I knew then, you know, I could take my business and move anywhere. I'm gonna be able to get money anywhere as a hood dentist, you know.
For sure.
So yeah, it was just time for me to get closer to my label, you know, out here with Drum and really put this shit in boys' face. Let them know what's going on.
That's a fact. Okay. Well, man, hey, man.
Yeah,
y'all
so anybody tuned in, I mean, cut you off, but anybody tuned in, man, y'all make sure y'all need y'all teeth done. Y'all holler at the Hood Dentist, man, thehooddentist.com. You feel me? And it's going up, man. Place your order.
For sure.
It's going up.
Make sure you do that. You know what I'm saying? The Fires Grills. We're going to get into another record while you're on the line. Let me see what we want to get into. We're going to get into, let me see what we want to get into. Let me see. I know I got a folder for you right here. Hold up. We're going to play this. You want to get into that trill ass nigga or you want to do Wait?
Let's hit him with that trill ass nigga, man.
Take
Straight off,
back.
you know, I'm fresh home from being in Texas on tour, man. We're going to keep it all the way trill with him.
All right, let's get it.
Urban gorillas.
Trill ass. Trill ass nigga with a mouth full of goals. Trill ass nigga with a house full of hoes. Trill ass nigga had them pounds for the low. Trill ass nigga from a crown to my toes. Trill ass nigga with a mouth full of goals. Trill ass nigga with a house full of hoes. Trill ass nigga had them pounds for the low. Trill ass nigga from a crown to my toes. Trill ass nigga. 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 Trill ass. Look, I keep it playing cause that's all I know. Trill niggas ain't got a flex over hoes. Used to sell weight, now I'm selling y'all gold. Now I got paper to bail up my bros. I smell like money like it's my cologne. It's like I just can't get the scent on my clothes. I cannot stop, you can tell I'm on go. Thought gave me top till I fed on my soul. She ain't gonna stop till my head just explodes. Becky so good got me curling my toes. Fashion Nova from my head to my toes. Bottom of my shoes red as a rose. Hit the club and you can bet I get chose. Popping bottles in my section with hoes. Diamond bottom grill, I'm flexing for show. I was blessed with the flow, never stressing the hoe. I'm a trill ass nigga with a mouth full of goals. Trill ass nigga with a house full of hoes. Trill ass nigga had them pounds for the low. Trill ass nigga from a crown to my toes. Trill ass nigga with a mouth full of goals. Trill ass nigga with a house full of hoes. Trill ass nigga had them pounds for the low. Trill ass nigga from my crown to my toes. Trill ass nigga. Trill ass nigga. Trill